Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, the series where I take things from my collection and show them to you, my viewers. And this week, probably like the most recent mask purchases that I've had. I got them from a store that's not too far from me. Not going to say what the store is called because, it would then be too easy to figure out where I live, and I don't want people knowing where I live. So, yeah, too bad. But when I picked them up, I was thinking, I'm sure I've seen something like this somewhere before, and I couldn't, for the life of me, pick where I thought I'd seen it. Now, I picked up a white one because I was thinking of, the Huntress from Dead by Daylight, and the black one because, it's another mask. But also because the black one was the one that I was thinking, I'm sure I've seen this somewhere. And then the other night, it finally clicked. In this moment, the video for the song Whore, basically, these are very similar, if not the exact kind of mask that they were using in that video. The only difference is these have, the rectangular elastic band, and the ones in the video look to have an elastic string band, so the circular string band sort of thing, and that looks to be about the only kind of difference that you get on them. Now they're both exactly the same, it's just one is white, one is black. The black one does have a little bit of chipping out of the ear, but it's not too bad. Nice, I think for the video, Maria Brink is wearing a red one, which I think has actually had the eyes expanded out just a bit more. At least that's the way I say it. It's not like you can really pause a video on YouTube and get a good idea. Oddly, there is no padding on the inside, sort of thing, but the construction of them isn't too bad. It's a little thin in the ear, and I know that these sort of things have been sold at Spotlight in the warehouse before, and a lot of people have got broken versions of them. But I think the plastic this stuff is made out of is perhaps a little bit better. So it's, it's got a bit of flex. The elastic band is comfortable. The way it sits on the face is fairly comfy. It's not too bad. There is a little nick out of the ear here as well. So, you might, if you manage to find them somewhere, you might need to, say, file them down or something, just so that you can take off those rough edges. But they're pretty comfy. I know that they're not super expensive masks. I think I paid $3.50 for them. It was probably a bit more expensive where I got them than where you would get them other places, but cheaper than what you're paying at, say, the warehouse and Spotlight when they do have them. Unless Spotlight gives you the usual membership discount, which is half price. And you can become a member when you walk into the bloody store. So, whatever. They're fairly comfy. I think they look quite good. They are quite sort of glossy looking under the light, but you can sort of see, a bit of abrasiveness in them as well. So that they're not fully smooth. And I don't know if it's just general wear sort of thing or, whatever. But, all around I'm pretty pleased with them. I have them displayed in my room here with little plate display stands. So I was quite surprised that they actually fit on them as well as they did, and I haven't managed to unbox my other masks. I really don't have the room for a collection here, unfortunately. So, I'm just very minimalistic on what I've got. So, yeah. All around, very happy with them. Definitely check your cheap stores to see if you've maybe got one in New Zealand somewhere. And other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.